The UW upcoming comedy
BK!
David Fung.
He's
Rich motherfuckers here tonight. Like man, shit. I look out in the crowd. I'm not gonna lie. I see a couple people. I see IS300, G35, some BMW 3 Series, but I also see some of the UPass motherfuckers. That's me too. And you know, Asians, I know we hate riding the bus, but I got one friend. He's real political, right? He loves riding the bus. He thinks it makes him a modern day civil rights activist. So every time we ride the bus together, we gotta sit in the front, you know, exercise our rights. So, you know, we're just chilling in the front one day, right? The bus driver tells him to get up, you know, get out of his seat because a white lady needs to sit down, right? He suddenly flips out. He's like, what? What you mean, man? A yellow brother? Man, we built the railroads. We don't deserve the right to sit in the front? Man, and he just starts getting crazy. He's just like, man, David, can you believe this cracker? And I was like, oh God. Dude, that girl's in a wheelchair. The bus driver's black, dude. But it's crazy though, you know, we're clowning. I love rich people though. And you know what? If you're rich and you know, give yourself a round of applause right now. That's right, that's right. That's a big compliment. But one thing I don't like about rich people is they're causing all this gentrification. Y'all know what gentrification is? No. Alright, you guys college students, you guys know what that is? But anyway, that means the property values are going up and the poor people are getting pushed out of their communities, right? And me, myself, I'm a victim of gentrification. And not because I'm poor and displaced, but because I live in Kent. That's where all these ghetto motherfuckers is living. You know, we clown. I love poor people too, just like I love rich people, and I empathize. You know, growing up, we never had any heat in the house. They had no cable, no presents on Christmas, man. Growing up Asian is tough. You know, it's crazy because now even in college, people still get race, ethnicity, nationality, still get it all mixed up. Because you have people coming to me like, bro, David, you're Chinese, dude? This whole time I thought you were Asian, man. Oh, gosh. But minorities, you feel me? Minorities, hey, minorities, give yourself a clap. Oh, you guys get all quiet now. This guy's like, no, I'm in a G35. Balling. You guys are balling like that. But yeah, you know the funny thing about minorities is we hate on each other more than the white people, they could ever hate on us. You know, because like for East Asians, our parents grew up hating on the Japanese people, right? They're just like, oh, you know, Imperial Japan, all these atrocities. They still drove a Honda though. It's crazy because, you know, we hate on each other's food, but really, if you think about it, the cuisine is like very similar with just like an ethnic twist on it. So like, you know, for my Filipinos out there, like we would always argue about, you know, what funsi or pancit, right? So people are not Chinese or Filipino, that's rice noodles, it's pretty much the same thing. Or like in Chinese, they have jjajangmyeon, or in Korean, they have jjajangmyeon, which is the same damn dish, people still argue over that. But one thing that I never hear people argue about is which one's better, is kimbap or sushi, right? So I guess that just must be because everybody thinks sushi's way better, and everybody knows that's the truth.
Fuck that!
Yeah, see, the Koreans getting mad, the Koreans getting mad. Hey, but where are the Korean people at for real? You guys rap harder than anybody else on campus. You guys like KP? And you know, Chinese people, we have this thing called Chinglish, right? It's a mixture of Chinese and English, and we speak it to our parents. Korean people have Konglish, and the big difference is they speak that to everybody. You know what I'm talking about? Because I was just chilling with my Korean homegirl the other day, she's just like, oh, my boyfriend, he's so 진짜 싸가지. I feel bad for not understanding. I'm like, you know, I'm sorry, you know, I'm not Korean, I don't understand. Oh, you should learn. But it's crazy, hey, Korean guys, I love how Korean social circles are based around churches, right? So everybody goes to church, so a beef between two Korean guys is like, hey, fuck you, man. You know what, fuck you. All right then, I'll see you on YouTube, bitch. A little short-tempered, right? You guys, they got a little bit too much kimchi in their system or something. It's irritable, right? So the Korean dudes will be the hardest dudes, right? But they get real soft real quick when their parents call. They're like, hey bitch, didn't see you at youth group. Hold on, I got a call from my mom. Oma? Yeah. Ladies though, you gotta give it up for the ladies. Where are my ladies at tonight? Where's my beautiful Asian women? How about some ladies from the Caucasian persuasion? Anybody? Make some noise, yeah? All right, thank you, all three of you, for showing up tonight. And I love white women. I love white women. They just don't love me back. The funny thing with that is when I was younger, I used to only exclusively date white girls, right? But you know, when you get older, your cultural differences become a little bit more pronounced. Your social group gets a little bit more segregated. And then you know what didn't help? SARS. SARS sounds like an Asian exclusive venereal disease. People will be like, yo, I went to Asia, I came back AZN positive, man. I hope you don't turn out. But diversity, we love diversity, right? Here at the University of Washington, we got a lot of it. And when I say a lot of diversity, I mean white and Asian only. You know how it is. You go to Greek Row, it's white. You know the blacks and Latinos, they got the hub. And the Asians, we got Red Square on lock. And also unofficially the computer science and engineering departments. But you know, it's crazy because, you know, we all are, you know, born in America, some of us, and we don't like fobs, right? We always talk down on fobs. And you know, the truth is, we all have a lot of fob in all of us. And you know, you ever gone to a store and they were selling Asian food, but the people that were selling it to you weren't Asian, and you had to sell it, and you had to order it, but you didn't want to be like, you know, like char siu bao, you guys know what that is? It's a little meat roll. But you didn't want to go up to there and be like, sound hella Asian and be like, yeah, can I get 2 char siu bao? So, you know, you're just like, yeah, man, let me get some of those meat buns, you know what I'm saying? Because, you know, it's scary. You don't want to turn into your mother all of a sudden. You don't want to be like, yeah, can I get 2 char siu bao? Wholesome, and then for Korean people, it would be like, you know, you're ordering 2 plates, you're like, yeah, can I get 2 orders of 돼지 bulgogi? 감사합니다. You don't want to fall into it, you don't want to sound too cheeky. But, you know, lastly, I want to give it up, you know, because we talk about the Greek system, but the Greek system is not all white. The Greek system, there's some Asian Greeks in here too, right? Yeah, see, they're just like regular Greek people, except they're just not, you know, they're not official, they don't have a house. Hey, I'm just playing, I got a lot of love for the Asian Greek system, for real. And I just have a couple hang-ups. The biggest hang-up I have with the Asian sororities is, you know, handing out mad flyers out in Red Square, right? You know, it's got some beautiful girl just contorted, you know, on the shoulder. Reality, that girl is not in that sorority. They're not your typical frats, right? They're not like, hey bro, you want to go back to the house, you know, pound some brewskis? You know, they're not on that tip, they're a little bit more Fabio, right? So it's crazy because, you know, some of these frats, they take their pledges to Canada to haze them, right? But the Asian frat can't do that because half the dudes in there don't even have visas. I'm just playing. Hey, that's my time, y'all been good. My name is David Fung. You know, Underground Comedy Club, Pioneer Square. Please give it up for my man Jason Beck.